See, there's certain words that when you say them, they bring money into your life. And there's certain words that when you say them, they block money from coming into your life. In this video, I'm going to share with you the #1 most powerful words to attract money into your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and we aren't told this, but money has ears, and it hears when you call it, and it also stays away when you block it from the words that you're using. Let's dive right into this video. See, whenever I make videos on money, people love it and other people hate it. It's the videos besides Hidden Bible Teaching series videos that I do. It's the #1 crap talking videos that people make and leave comments on. And it's because it's such an emotional subject. And when you don't have it and you've worked hard to get it, or you've been through a lot, or you've had a lot of just overwhelming frustration and stress with respect to financial limitations or financial stresses, what happens is you reinforce it in the circuits of your brain. There's a term in neuroscience called Hebbs Law, and it says that nerve cells that fire together wire together. See, we try to make money really complicated, but it's not complicated. If you're programmed to block it from coming into your life, you won't have it. Hebbs Law says that nerve cells that fire together wire together. So day after day, week after week, year after year, if you aren't where you want to be financially, if you feel insecure financially, if you feel unstable and therefore stressed and fearful financially, you fire the same nerves, the same circuits in your brain over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you literally create, just like you create underground roots in the soil, and there's this web of all these roots that hold this tree in place, you create a web. Think of it, just imagine all your neural connections like roots all throughout your brain. And they wire together to fundamentally create your reality. And it just repeats itself over and over and over again. So when someone comes along and they say, hey, if you can start feeling thankful that your financial life is changing, even though it technically hasn't changed yet, then your life will start to shift. People get all upset because the brain has been programmed to reject something different because it's so deeply wired. But I found that when I became so delusional, it's actually a criticism people will make on my YouTube videos. This is so delusional. You're right, it is. You have to be unrealistic. You have to become delusional because your brain, you have to use all your mental power because your brain has been wired to live from being realistic, which gets the same results that you don't want anymore. It's time to start being delusional. Can you be thankful for the money that has not come into your life yet? Can you be thankful for the money that has not come into your life yet? Because if you can do that, the money is going to start to come into your life. Comment down below, I am a money magnet. Comment that down below, I am a money magnet. Comment that down below, I am a money magnet. Do you realize right now, whatever thoughts are coming up, if they're negative, they're just programmed into you. And what happens is money, just like anything else in life, is based off of the way that you view your reality. Will Smith said, fortunately, the Wright brothers didn't think it was unrealistic to bend a piece of metal and fly it over the ocean. He said, thankfully, Edison didn't think it was unrealistic to flip a little plastic switch in your room and make the lights come on. He says, the vision in my mind has already happened. Now I just gotta wait for y'all to see it here in third dimension. And when you can start doing that with money, instead of saying, well, I'm not good enough and I'm not smart enough and blah, 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 society has hypnotized us to be broke. Society has hypnotized us to be broke. And people will say, that's such BS. Why is all the advertising materialistic consumerism stuff? Well, they programmed us to value objects and materialism as a source of happiness. You're right, but that's not the same thing as being wealthy. They programmed us to want materialistic objects, whether it's cars, clothes, things that we can buy that we believe will make us happy. Believe me, I like having money and spending it on things, but it's just fun and comfortable, right? But it's not going to be the source of fulfillment in life. But here's the thing. Yes, they have programmed us to get on the cycle of consumerism because that's what creates this economic system, and the rich keep getting richer and richer off it. Yes, they have done that, but they haven't taught you to believe that you can actually be someone that can acquire money. They've just given you credit cards with 18% interest rate. They said, don't have the money for it? No problem. Just use this here. And then 75% of people are living their whole lives in debt to buy these things that we don't need, and then constantly not realizing that we can break out of this cycle. And the way to break out of this cycle is to realize you are powerful. You have to start to realize that. You are powerful. You have to realize that your thoughts count, the emotions that you have count, and you can start to control your mind, that your mind controls your bank account. It's not the other way around. I used to think that my thinking controlled and was controlled by everything happening in my life. I thought my bank account controlled my thinking. So I would say to myself over and over, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. So the two words to use are thank you. Thank you that this money is flowing into my life in avalanches of abundance. Thank you that God's wealth flows to me quickly and easily. I'm grateful, I'm thankful that I give my talents with love and I'm wonderfully blessed financially. Thank you that the perfect opportunities come to me at the perfect time. Thank you that I focus on giving my talents and skills to the world. And all the financial stuff works itself out perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with a constant flow of abundance. Thank you that business comes to me every day in every way. Thank you that I'm attracting large sums of money quickly and easily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you that I'm happy. Thank you that I'm healthy. Thank you that I have wealth in all areas of my life, not just financially, that I have it with fulfilling relationships with people that treat me well. Thank you that every cell of my body is currently vibrating in harmony with the well-being and joy of the universe. Thank you. Thanks that large and unexpected money come my way today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, when you just press delete on all that other crap earlier in the video and you just start to use your conscious mind. See, your conscious mind is only responsible for 5% of your life. And people say, whoa, if it was that easy, why wouldn't I have the money yet? Because I've always wanted it. It's always been on my vision board, blah, blah, blah. The reason is because your conscious mind is only responsible for 5% of your financial life. Your subconscious, your unconscious, is what controls 95% of your life, including your finances. It's habitual. It's the way that it's been programmed by you from religions and institutions that said money is the root of all evil, from adults that told you you weren't good enough or smart enough or it's really hard or you're evil or greedy and just to be happy with what you have because money's not good, and whatever else you've been told. That is what was programmed into you, and that's responsible for 95% of your life. But here's the big kicker. Your conscious mind that's only responsible for 5% of your life, the coolest thing is if you get present right now, you're here in the present moment, so you're aware of your thoughts, you're aware of your feelings, you're aware of what's going on in your mind, you can direct your consciousness, your intention, and your attention onto prosperity. And using your conscious mind, you can start to reprogram your subconscious and thus rewire your brain. It's just like you can actually go to the garden that's full of weeds, pull out all the weeds, and you can plant whatever you want in there. You can redo the soil of your mind. Using your conscious mind, you can reprogram, you can suggest a new, essentially, hypnotism to it. Because we're all hypnotized. That's what the subconscious is the part of your mind that's been hypnotized for something, and it plays itself out automatically. Well, now using your conscious mind by saying those words, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and just go on like a rampage, go on a freestyle, drive your car with the stereo off, and go do a freestyle. But the freestyle, start every sentence with thank you, and then make up a bunch of epic financial things in your life in the present tense. Thank you that I just got that amazing real estate client, and oh my gosh, my house finally just sold, and thank you that I'm attracting the perfect living situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm out of debt. I just saved my first $10,000. Thank you that I'm now making $2,000 a month. Thank you that I'm now a millionaire. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you that large sums of money come into my life. Thank you that the universe conspires to bring me the perfect customers, clients, and opportunities. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I give my talents with love and I serve people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So comment down below, thank you, universe. Comment down below, thank you, universe. Comment that down below, thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. And here's the takeaway from this video. Spend the rest of this day, whenever you have a free second, while you're driving your car, while you're in the shower, while you're sitting on the john, while you're on a walk, while you're journaling, while you're stretching, while you're watching your daughter do gymnastics, while you're picking up your dog's poop, whatever it is that you're doing, keep repeating the same thing silently or out loud. Out loud when you can, and when you can't, do it silently. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. And just keep making things up. Thank you, universe, that God's wealth flows to me in avalanche of abundance. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, that I am wealthy. Now, I'm very excited because what you're going to notice is the things in your life are going to start to change. Because your bank account changes when you change the way you look at your bank account. Your money situation changes when you change the way that you look at it. The things in your life change when you change the way you look at them. Now, you're thinking differently because all of a sudden you're going from, I hope I get money, I wish I get money, it sucks to not have money, blah, 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 blah. We're not even going to go there anymore. And you go to this, thank you. Thank you. And you start expressing gratitude for things that haven't happened yet in life. All of a sudden, you start to draw on the forces of God. You can start to draw on the forces of whatever you want to call it. The universe, luck, prosperity, good fortune. I don't care what you call it. Alan Watts says you can't get wet by the word water. But I promise you, if you do an experiment for 30 days, and you see, psychologists say you have 65,000 thoughts in a day. 95% of them are subconscious though. That's why this is so important. Let me repeat that. You have 65,000 thoughts in a day. 95% of them are subconscious. You have 65,000 thoughts in a day and 95% of them are subconscious. So that's all the crap that's been programmed into you. So using your conscious mind, that's only representative for 5% of your life, you can reprogram your subconscious by starting to consciously express gratitude that the money is here, that the abundance is here, that you're good enough, that you're worthy of what you want, that you're now flying first class, living in your beautiful dream home on the mountains or in Costa Rica or in Los Angeles or on the beach. You're now attracting fantastic business and you're getting better at what you're doing and you're getting all these amazing phone calls and emails and letters about how you're such a great real estate agent, or your music's finally reaching people, or now your hair salon is taking off, and now you're just like built this huge successful dental or chiropractic or masseuse service, and everything's growing and every day's getting better and you're feeling more confident with money. You're out of debt. It's so fun to see how quickly your life can change. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now my whole video is just a bunch of jibber jabber unless you can take action. And so I want to challenge you to see how many times you can express gratitude for your financial life shifting and changing in large amounts of prosperity, abundance, and true freedom coming into your life. Psychologists say you have 65,000 thoughts. Can you 10,000 times then in a day consciously express gratitude that your talents are wonderfully blessed financially and you're doing an amazing service to the world? Because if you can, you're going to use your conscious mind to reprogram your subconscious. That's going to start to make the commas and zeros start to grow in your bank account. If you really want to take this a step further, right there down below, pinned to the comments, is the second mind. I actually created a technology to start to reprogram the brain. The first mind is the one that's programmed to just live that kind of average life that we talked about. The second mind is your mind that's programmed consciously with prosperity, abundance, success, and all the other things that you want in life. And it's right there down below, using the latest advances in neuroscience to reprogram the subconscious, right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com, right there down below. That's thesecondmind.com. It's right there down below, pinned to the comments. You can go ahead and you can use that for free right there down below. That's thesecondmind.com. Right there down below, and it's a free demo. Hit the like button on this video right over there to send this out into the YouTube universe. If you hit the good old like button right over there, this will send this out into the YouTube universe. I'm thankful that fantastic things are headed your way. I'm thankful that you have an optimistic mind. I'm thankful that your attention is focused on the good. I'm grateful that your attention is focused on the opportunities headed your way. I'm grateful that your mind is focused on two words: thank you.